What's up YouTube, Dubkdad, Team DKF. At the conclusion of this video, check out my blog and website. Appreciate the support you guys have been giving me with that. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh Master 41. He's been putting in the most work out of everybody that's been helping me with my site. And you guys please check him out. I'm going to be revamping the site soon, so be on the lookout for that. Yu-Gi Tubing 101. This is going to be hard for some of you guys to hear, but it has to be said. First of all, MegacapitalG touched on this in one of his recent videos, and that's pay attention to the upload dates of some of these videos. Like he mentioned, some of these videos are time sensitive, especially duels and deck lists. They contain cards that may have since been banned, but at the time they were uploaded, they were perfectly legal. So when you're commenting saying stupid shit like, oh, Storm is banned, why is he running Dark Strike Fighter, he's cheating, shut up. That's all I got to say. When you're asking questions about the videos, maybe if you pause the video and rewind it a little bit, you'll get the answer to your question. Of course, I don't mind answering questions, but if it's been answered several times, and you can probably check because many of my videos have over 100 comments, the question has probably already been asked and already been answered by several other people. So just keep that in mind. Trading and shipping, when you're making a trade with not just me, but anyone, make clear what you're offering to the person you're trading with. Also make clear what you expect to receive for that offer. I might say something like, I will trade my 3 ultimate chaos for your pot of duality. Now, never mind if that's a good trade or not, but that's just an example. Also, when you do finally get through the haggling process and you figure out the trade and then you ship it, package that shit correctly. If you don't, you end up with this: we care. Why do they care? No, they don't care. But yeah, we'll open this up. This is from Karibo 193. Dude, this is yeah, as you can see, there's no cards in here, bro. So according to the postage date, you sent this some time ago, and I'm just now getting it. Apparently it was sitting on the floor at the post office somewhere. It got ran through the machine and then it got fucked up. There was a bunch of cards in here, and I'm pretty sure what happened was it was fat on one end and skinny on the other end, and if it's too fat, it'll get jammed up. Ship your trades in a smaller envelope, not the larger envelope, and tape up the edges and the flap to give a little bit more protection. If it's a large trade, be sure you're making a delivery putting a delivery confirmation, pay the extra 80 cents, go down to the post office. It'll take a little extra time, but at least you know your shit will get there and you don't have to worry about getting scammed so much. Subscriber contests piss me off. They say, well, if I get X amount of subscribers by next week, I'm going to give away 3 pot of dualities. Well, the people stick around for the contest, and when they don't get the free shit, they may unsubscribe, or they just will stop watching your videos. In my opinion, they just don't work, and they're not worth it, so don't ask me to support it. I've never done those kind of contests, and I never will. Hey, question and answer time. What does DKF stand for? DKF stands for Dubk's Finest. Dubk is kind of the unofficial nickname for Wichita, Kansas. Dub is short for W, K, Kansas, F, Finest. Dubk's Finest, Wichita, Kansas Finest. Simple as that. Question from Billy81. He asks, where do I, Dubkdad1, get the inspiration for the content I put on YouTube? Well, a lot of times I check out some of my subscribers' videos, and I say, oh, that's a really nice idea, but they didn't quite develop the way I would have done it. It doesn't quite have the appeal that it should. So I'm going to try it. I'll message them, say, hey, you know, I'm going to try this idea. What do you think about it? Say, oh, go for it. And I'll put it out there. Or I'll just look out there and see what's lacking. Reeceyugi asks, why do I run Cold Wave in just about every deck I post? And to be honest, Reese, I never noticed that until I saw the question. And looking back, I was like, wow, I do run Cold Wave in just about everything. And it should be obvious why. I mean, Cold Wave is broken. This shit should have been banned, and Storm shouldn't have been. Before I get out of here, I got a parting word. Being a good player doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be a good Yu-Gi tuber. And just because you're a good Yu-Gi tuber doesn't necessarily mean you're a good player. Why? Because Dubkdad says so. Peace, YouTube.